Welcome to Living in Shalom, a space for those seeking peace, healing, and a deeper purpose. When I think about marriage, I envision it as two unique travelers embarking on a winding journey together, each carrying their own dreams, scars, and hopes. Isn't it a beautiful mystery to navigate that path hand in hand? From the very beginning, marriage beckons us to leave behind the shores of familiarity. It's a call to leave and cleave, not to turn away from our families, but to establish a new home within one another's hearts. I recall a dear friend sharing how, after their children flew the nest, she and her husband rediscovered the essence of their bond, not as parents, but as two individuals who once fell in love and still had so much to explore together. Each step away from the life they knew created space for them to grow closer. That closeness, the sacred oneness of marriage, flourishes through simple, everyday rituals. Maybe it's the soft glow of a candle lit before bed, the warmth of hands held in the morning's quiet light, or a heartfelt word of gratitude shared over dinner. These small gestures weave together the fabric of our lives, creating a tapestry far richer than what any of us could achieve alone. Picture two rivers merging at a bend, distinct waters yet flowing together to create a shared current. Vulnerability, too, becomes our greatest strength in this journey. I think of the story in Genesis, where Adam and Eve stand together naked and unashamed. This image captures more than just innocence. It embodies courage. To allow your partner to see your deepest fears and greatest longings and still breathe deeply together takes immense bravery. It's in those moments when we whisper, "This is who I am," and are met with the reassuring answer, "I choose you." However, marriage is not just about the exhilarating peaks. It also involves weathering the valleys and storms. Emotions rise and fall like tides, and sometimes love feels like a conscious choice rather than a spontaneous spark. In these moments, we discover that love is a skill, a daily practice of showing up, saying, "I'm here," even when part of us wishes to retreat. It's staying awake in the middle of the night to hold a trembling hand, listening patiently without judgment, and speaking kindly even when we feel hurt. It means standing together as a team, especially when external forces threaten to pull you apart. Equally vital is the practice of loving ourselves well. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. In those transitional phases of life, midlife shifts, health changes, or the departure of children, your sense of identity might feel adrift. Yet, when you embrace who you are, celebrating your strengths, quirks, and giving yourself grace, you bring a full and vibrant heart to your relationship. Take a moment each day to look in the mirror and affirm, "I am enough." Let that truth anchor you. Mutual support acts as a sturdy anchor as well. When you witness your partner stumble, extend your hand, whether emotionally, spiritually, or practically. A simple afternoon text saying, "Thinking of you," or a comforting cup of tea left with a note reading, "You're not alone," communicates volumes. And don't forget to pause together every so often. Just 10 minutes to check in and ask, "How are you, really?" To nurture the garden of your marriage before it becomes overrun with the weeds of neglect. Here's a beautiful paradox. True togetherness celebrates individuality. Imagine a seesaw in perfect balance. When one person needs space to breathe, the other gently holds on so that both can find equilibrium. Enjoy date nights that honor your unique passions. Perhaps she paints while he hikes. Then reunite to share stories, lessons, and laughter. These individual experiences become precious gifts you bring back to your shared table, invigorating your connection. Through all of this, setting honest expectations helps ground us. Let's remind ourselves that marriage is not a fairy tale. It's a tapestry woven from sweat, tears, joy, and laughter. Conflict doesn't signal failure. Rather, it's an invitation to deepen our understanding of one another. When frustration arises, remind yourselves it's you and me against a problem. Feelings may shift, but our commitment can remain steadfast. As we navigate seasons when romance might feel distant, we can cultivate new heights of love. Remember, spring's fresh beginnings from when you first met. Summer's joyful laughter, autumn's reflective calm, and winter's peaceful rest. If the chill sets in, consider scheduling a reset date, free of pressure and filled with opportunity to reconnect, renew, and rekindle the spark that brought you together. Marriage, in its essence, transforms our world. Our primary loyalty shifts from our original families to this new union. This does not diminish our love for our parents or children. Rather, it honors the sacred vows we are committed to uphold. Within those vows, we remain unique, encouraged to pursue friendships, hobbies, and spiritual practices of our own. The richer each individual becomes, the more vibrant life together flourishes. Finally, let us foster daily rhythms of love. An evening check-in where you share your day's high and low points, as well as a small blessing, can become the quiet backbone of your relationship over time. And every few months, dedicate time for a vision date. Dream together about the roads ahead. Envision places you want to visit, spiritual heights you wish to achieve, and the kindness you can extend to the world as a couple. These shared dreams keep your journey dynamic and alive. Friends, marriage is not merely a task to be completed, nor an obligation. It is a beautiful commitment rooted in love, patience, and mutual growth. Let us cherish this journey, celebrate the love we share, and continue to walk together on this winding path of life. I'd love to hear from you. What has been the most surprising lesson you've learned about love or marriage over the years? Share your story in the comments below. Your wisdom might be the guiding light someone else needs today. Thank you for walking this path with me. If this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so we can continue exploring peace, purpose, and connection together. Until next time, may your heart be open, your courage steadfast, and your love ever growing.